Hi guys, May Flom here, and I'm so excited to introduce you to the new machine in the Scan & Cut family. This is the Scan & Cut DX, and this is just a quick little introduction video. On my YouTube channel, I will be sharing so many how-tos, project tutorials, specific, and really get into all that this awesome machine can do. For today though, I just wanted to hop in front of the camera and show you a quick peek at it. So this is the machine here, and this screen will go up and it will go down. Okay, so you can adjust that. You open this to get in and cut. All right, and here is a mat. It does come with a standard mat, and to load that up, you just follow, there's little marks there. You go to the home screen here, and when you start it up, it's going to say, we're gonna move everything back to the position. Is this okay? Well, here's something fun. In the front of this machine, we now have storage, which is fantastic because I keep my little stylus in here so I never lose my stylus. And we're gonna say okay to that. Just love this so much. And then on our mats, one end has a hole, one end does not, and it also has an arrow. The arrow end is the end you're going to place, and if you just set it, there's little lines right here, you can't miss it. If you just set it right there and push the button, it's gonna read it for you. Now, another really cool feature, and I'll show it to you up close here in a moment, is this machine, it auto detects your thickness of material. And it sounded crazy to me when I first heard it, but you guys, it's legit. I have never cut vinyl so wonderfully than how I did with this, because it also has a half cut feature. So for vinyl projects, for things where you have a backing sheet and you just want it to cut the material, not the backing sheet, it will sense the depth and then adjust accordingly. It's so great, you guys, and I absolutely am just blown away by this machine. So stay tuned and expect a lot of videos about this. Right now, just up close, I'm just gonna walk you through getting from pick a pattern to cut, since that's the most basic function we can do. This is going to act the same as a Scan & Cut, meaning we can scan, we can cut, we can create. So if you're watching this and you're going, well, I have a 2 or I have a different model, anything you see me do, you can pretty much do on any machine with a few exceptions, meaning this might have some features that are additional or might take you another extra step or might take this an extra step. But we can get there with our ideas, with our creativity. So let me show you up close the auto cut. So here we are at the machine. Very similar, okay? So anything that looks a little different, while it might look a little different, it is going to act the same, the scanning function and such. So, and retrieve data if we have a saved pattern. So we're gonna go here to pattern, and you might notice there are some new patterns in here. So there are some new ones that you'll be seeing me play with. And I love that every time there's a new Scan & Cut, they add, if you look at that, that says create, that's so cute. So very similar in function. If you've been watching my Scan & Cut videos or any Scan & Cut videos, it's very easy to adjust the size, and you don't have to adjust it here. You can adjust it a lot of different places. So from this screen, it looks a little different than the Scan & Cut 2, the edit screen here. So this is gonna be your screen to line things up or change things. If we need to scan our material, we can do that. Again, that's a function that was there before. It's just this time it's going to be available to you in a little different place or a little different way. So if you're upgrading your machine to this new machine, there will be things like that where you'll see, okay, well, this is in a different place, but basically this is what we've got. And then the edit screen here, we can go in here, object edit, and this is where we can resize, we can add more, whatever we need to do, mirror image. So I'm just gonna squeeze that down just a little more and say, okay. And then move this over just a bit. Whoops, too much. Okay, and here's where I can move if I need to just adjust. And I'm gonna say, okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead here, okay. And then on this screen, this is a little bit different. So you click here and you select what you wanna do, in this case, cut. And on here, I actually have to go turn it off because my last project was vinyl. So I was doing the half cut. And that's down here. we want it off because I do not want to half cut my piece of paper that I've got here. I'm gonna say okay. And go ahead and start, and I'm just gonna let you watch this for a moment so that you can see it goes in tests and then it cuts out. I don't ever have to adjust that blade. I hope you have enjoyed this quick little video and look at the newest Scan & Cut machine. If you have questions or video requests, please let me know because I will be filming plenty of videos with this fun new machine.